Welcome, everybody. Welcome to a place not in the future, not in the past, but untethered from all concepts of time and space. Welcome to a place between thoughts, between objects. Welcome to FutureProbe. This is April 11th, 2019. And the reason why I give the date is for a very specific reason. Because time slips by us. Time keeps on slipping into the future. And sometimes it eludes us. Sometimes it gets past us in ways that make us forget and make us lose the little details. Time does not behave. The way you want it to. So, the theme of tonight's show is time. How will we celebrate time? You might be asking. Well, on tonight's show, what I thought would be a fun theme is so much of time slips past us that, as I said earlier, you forget the little details. So what I thought would be fun is tonight I'm going to take your calls, and I think tonight we should try to make this the most dated episode possible. I want to bring things up tonight that will date this episode so hard that when you watch this a year from now, or 2 years, or 5 years from now, you laugh because we were wrong about so many things, or right. So let's make this the most dated episode. There's a tendency to make and want to make media timeless, and normally it's a good thing. But tonight, let's do the complete opposite. Let's make this the most dated episode. So, the first subject is, what do you think will happen tomorrow? Sorry, hold on. I was adjusting myself in time. What do you think will be... I think tomorrow... Let's see. Today is, as I said, April 11th, 2019. What do you think the title of the new Star Wars movie is going to be? That'll be the first question. We'll start with that, and we'll go from there. That'll just be the first subject. I want to put a bunch of stuff in the stream that makes it super dated when we look at it later. Like, even tomorrow, we'll probably know the title because Star Wars Celebration is tomorrow. But let's try to guess it now so when we look back, we'll laugh. And then we're going to ask, the second part is, what do you think is going to happen on Game of Thrones? Shit, fuck. Don't show that. Don't show that. Censored. What do you think? So call in on our Discord. Call in on our Discord. And if there's anything else you could think of that will date the video, like mention something going on in the news or something going on, anything that will date this episode so much that it's almost unwatchable later, I think we should discuss. So I have a Discord here. Be sure to call it the link. Nightbot just posted the link to the Discord. Please call in, and we're going to talk to people and see what they think. Hello, Jared?
Hey.
Can everyone at home hear Jared?
Hello, everyone.
Just want to make sure everyone can hear you. Awesome. Okay, Jared, what's some stuff you could say that dates the stream? What do you think?
There's an Xbox spring sale right now. A bunch of Xbox games are on sale for this spring.
Okay, what kind of games are in there?
Voodoo Vents, Witcher 3. They got some pinball games.
Pinball?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh, Dragon Ball Fighters is $15. That's a really good price.
Dragon Ball Fighters is $15 on what system?
Xbox One.
Xbox One. See, maybe when people watch this in the future, they won't even remember. Yep. They'll be like, remember when there was an Xbox One? You know? Like, people will just kind of laugh at that. It's just like Wii U gets funnier every year, you know? There was a system called Wii U.
Yeah, that thing is above my bathtub and boxed in a little cubby.
The Wii U is above your bathtub?
Yeah, there's a storage place above my bathtub, and that's where it sits.
That's a weird place to have storage.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not judging, I'm just saying, that kind of surprises me.
That's where I get the boxes and stuff.
Oh, okay. You haven't played the Wii U in a while then, huh?
No, I was like, wow, I haven't turned that thing on for a year, and this TV is getting kind of over cumbersome with new systems. Time to hack it up.
Yeah. In the last days of the Wii U, I didn't even want to play it. It was just so slow and clunky. I just got tired of it.
Last thing I played was Breath of the Wild.
Oh, you played that on Wii U?
Yep.
Yeah, I got it on Switch because I didn't want to. I knew there was going to be DLC later. I didn't want to have to go back to my Wii U.
Yeah, I was fine having the Wii U version because it would be like a weird thing, like, hey, this came out on the Wii U, and isn't that weird? You know?
Yeah.
Because that's a game that everybody associates the Switch with. You know?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, me too. Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, and so you want to talk about Disney Plus?
Oh yeah, today. Well, that's another thing that would date the stream, so we should. Yeah. Disney Plus was just announced. Disney's streaming video service. Of course, it has all the Star Wars and Marvel stuff, but they're also gonna have old live-action movies and new ones. And it's $6.99 a month, which I was really surprised about. See, that's
really?
Yeah. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't hear about the price.
I thought a cheap-ass gamer like yourself would have surely heard a cheap-ass price.
That's a different realm of
That's true.
cheapness.
That's true.
They made this video for The Simpsons being on it, and it made me sad.
Yeah, I saw that clip. But The Simpsons. Well, first of all, The Simpsons clip. Was like, I for one welcome our corporate overlords. Like, can we get away from that joke? I for one welcome our. That's so not funny.
Yeah.
Like that was a meme in like 2004. Like, what are we doing? But of course it's The Simpsons. I thought the funniest part of that clip was actually just looking at it freeze framed. Like,
yeah,
the video was not funny. When it was paused and I just saw them in their front yard with a Darth Vader statue and like Rupert Murdoch's picture in a trash can, that made me laugh, but playing the video did not make me laugh, you know?
Yeah. The end when Dumbo falls on Homer was just like, okay.
Yeah, it was just like, shut up. But I think all The Simpsons is going to be on there. Did I hear that correctly?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So I'll be stoked for that because I haven't watched The Simpsons in forever.
Yeah, me neither. I think that's cool.
And Isn't it weird how like most Simpsons episodes suck because they've been on so long?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's kind of crazy how long that show's been on the air, but I still love the classic episodes.
Yeah, me too. I remember always watching them during the afternoons after Home Improvement and shit.
Yeah, here in San Diego, we talked about this before, but in San Diego we have we had promos that would literally go Simpsons Home Improvement, Simpsons Home Improvement over and over, and it was like a jingle.
That was in Columbus, Ohio too.
Oh, really? They did that same jingle?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, so I don't. That's weird.
Yeah, that kind of surprises me.
Is that's maybe it was owned, but it was Sinclair. You know what Sinclair is?
No.
Sinclair is a giant media conglomerate that owns a bunch of radio stations and television affiliates.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think we have. I don't think they own anything here. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, really? Okay. So maybe they're both Sinclair stations or something. Maybe.
Oh, that could. Yeah, it could be. I mean, I don't know. I didn't think they did. I thought. Yeah, I'm not sure. All I know is our Fox station here in San Diego was actually broadcast out of Mexico because it was cheaper. Like the air to use the airwaves from there was cheaper or something. So they did that. I don't know. I don't remember.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
What else states today? Game of Thrones, I expect to see boobs.
Well, that's timeless because I'm sure at some point there'll be a spin-off that will be just maybe they'll just do it like a boob spin-off where it's just that. You know, I know people who
maybe it's a spin-off that takes place in Littlefinger's brothel.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I know people who would watch it back in the day. They would tell me like, "Oh my gosh, like that Game of Thrones is my favorite series of all time. Like I think it's the best show ever made." People would tell me that, and then they would talk about how fucking mad they were when the opening like HBO graphic wouldn't say graphic nudity or whatever. Like if it didn't say that, they'd be like, "What? Fuck this!" And it's like, really? That's the best show ever made? It's not good unless it says there'd be nudity at the beginning? I don't know. That kind of surprised me.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll do a spin-off that's just nudity.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
I recently got HBO Now again because the Game of Thrones is coming back Sunday.
Yeah, so I have finally watched it. I caught up. I'd never seen Game of Thrones before, and I finished all of it. I watched it. I barged through it all. And I'm going to do a video, I think, a little later about like my thoughts, so I can go a little bit in depth. But I say overall, I enjoyed it. I think the early episodes suck. That's why I couldn't get into it before, and I still don't like them. But as it went on, I really I dug it. It's not my favorite show ever, but I enjoyed it. But season 1 and 2 didn't do anything for me. At the end of season 2, there was some stuff I liked, and then 3 and 4 I ended up really enjoying. So
what's interesting about Game of Thrones is 1 year during PAX West, I showed up slightly early and I had nothing to do, and HBO was on, so I was like, I'll turn Game of Thrones on, whatever.
Yeah.
And I rewatched season 1, and it's very interesting going back and watching that show because you know what happens. You're like, oh, that guy's dead. That guy, and then you can tell the foreshadowing a lot better. Like, oh, they're foreshadowing towards this and that. So watching it a second time is pretty interesting.
They actually do a pretty good job setting some of those things up, which I dug. I like a lot of the long-term continuity stuff that they do in this show. I'm a sucker for long-term continuity and payoffs, and this show had a lot of it, so I really dug that actually.
Yeah. The Hodor thing is pretty good.
Yeah, the Hodor thing was super dope. I really liked that. I'm trying to think, really, to me, I think my favorite season was 4 because it had the best blend of, like, good, deep character stuff and, blockbuster action. This last season was good, but it was all blockbuster action. Like, there was no... It was like Game of Thrones the movie. But I still enjoyed it. Yeah, it was cool. I'll go more in depth on it on my video, but what do you think? Do you have a big prediction about what's going to happen this season? I mean, do you have like a legit, like, I think this is going to happen, like someone's going to die, or, you know?
I think it's just going to end. They beat the night zombie things, and Jon Snow becomes king, and
so you think Jon Snow will be king, and that's it?
Jon Snow will be king, and his queen will be Daenerys.
Okay.
And then that will be it.
So that's
and then it'll just be like a giant clusterfuck, because they dethroned people that were brother and sister, and crowned two people that were, you know, also somewhat interesting.
Yeah. I think what you're saying is a little bit too by the numbers. I think something's gonna get fucked up. Because I think it's gonna be bittersweet. I think Jon is gonna like die so that she can get what she wanted or something. Like he never wanted the throne, so I think he's gonna like sacrifice or something, and he's gonna say like, I came back to life just so I could do this for you or something. I don't know.
And I think not Arya. What's the other sister's name?
Sansa.
Sansa. Yeah, I hope Sansa dies, because I hate that character.
Yeah, I don't hate her character, but I could definitely see that. I don't think it like hinges on her being around or not. I could see her being. Yeah. I could see her death being something that sends Jon into a fucking chaos, you know.
Yeah.
Into a rage mode. So we'll see.
I just never liked that character, because she kept doing the wrong things, even though she knew, like, she just came off as very stupid.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah, I could see that. I could hear you.
She kept doing the dumb thing, like, oh, I should trust Littlefinger. Oh, I should, you know, trust the prince, and blah blah blah. You know, it was just like she kept falling for the same thing over and over again.
Yeah.
It was just kind of, come on.
Yeah, I could see that.
So that always annoyed me.
Yeah, that was a little bit. Yeah, she just always kind of a frustrating character. I could see that. My favorite character. I'm gonna say my favorite character in the show. Well, probably Tyrion, but there was some.
Yeah, mine's Peter Dinklage, hands down. Like,
yeah, definitely.
He's the only character that this whole time you just feel like, yeah, like at the beginning you're just like, I don't know about that guy, but like he's never done anything super fucked up. He's never. He's always like done the right thing somewhat.
Yes.
And like even the things people are mad about, like him killing certain people, I was just like, yeah, fuck that guy. He deserves to die. But yeah.
Yeah, but I'm a fan of kind of like people who walk the line of the villainy or not. So yeah. I like the Hound, that guy. I love, because you know what I mean, like walking that, like, ooh, this guy should probably die, but I like that he's kind of playing to the other side. You know, I've always loved that much more than anything else. Like, that's why Darth Vader was always my favorite character. It's like, oh, they could turn him. Oh.
So what do you think of Jaime Lannister?
Yeah, I like him. What's that?
Like in the beginning of the show, he was very much a huge asshole, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and he kind of annoyed me, but I kind of like that he's trying to learn honor now a little bit more, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, like the first episode, you know, he pushes a kid out the window. I mean.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and then you know, that's always in the back of your mind, like, oh, he did that, didn't he? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but I'm coming around to like him, but yeah, it's been entertaining. I've been enjoying it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your call.
Oh, you don't want to talk about Star Wars?
Well, real quick, what do you think the title is going to be? Take a guess. Legit guess. Legit guess.
Let's see.
What do you think is you think episode 9 will be called? Tomorrow we'll probably know the title. But That's why we want to date the stream. Make this as dated as possible.
Let's see. The New Hope. The New Hope. They could put
the New Hope. The New Hope instead of a New Hope.
Yeah. The New Hope. Yeah, I'll go with that. The New Hope.
The New Hope. All right. Thank you, everybody. Well, not everybody. Just you, Jared. Thank you, Jared, for that call. Thank you for your insight.
All right, bye.
Oh shit! Fuck. Sorry. Thank you. God, no! Don't look at that. Okay. Let's talk to Ask. I think there will be a trailer tomorrow. There's a presentation tomorrow at Star Wars Celebration, so I think we're gonna get the name. Okay. Call in on our Discord. Hellmaker. Can everyone hear me okay, or is the music too loud or anything? Let me know. Hellmaker.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I'm going to see if we can try to see you on here. There you go. Okay, yeah, hello.
Hey, what's up? I just wanted to show you something.
Okay.
I went to Transformers Con the other day, a couple weeks ago, and I got this Waspinator.
Oh shit, that's a good one. That's classic Waspinator too.
The generation version, so it's kind of revamped a little bit.
Wow.
They had an older one I saw, but a lot of the pieces were kind of broken off.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to get it, but yeah, that's all.
Damn, that's really cool. Okay, well we have to date the stream here. We have to make sure it's nice and dated. So, is there something you're enjoying right now, currently, that maybe a game you're playing or something? Or movie you're excited for?
I'm playing a lot of New Vegas.
Okay.
That's a pretty dated game at this point, I guess.
I guess it's already dated. Yeah. I was hoping it'd be something that came out this week, and that way we could...
Oh, this week? The new AVGN video. I watched that.
Oh! The new...
It was a pleasant... Yeah.
Yeah, the new Angry Video Game Nerd video about the Aladdin deck enhancer just came out.
Yeah, I never knew that existed.
I didn't either until they contacted me about it, and yeah, big honor. They asked me to make an appearance. Thank you. Asked me to make a little appearance. Filmed it over in the corner over there, and I dusted off my legit old NES game collection from when I was a kid. Got it out. Did it. It was a lot of fun. It was cool, and I thought I have a lot of respect that there was a time when, again, like when I would have looked at something like Angry Video Game Nerd and gone like, what does this guy got that I don't got? What is this? What kind of show is this? He's just cursing? Like what? You compare and right. you're bitter and you're just kind of like, what is this? And as time goes on, shows like that are only more valuable to me because it's a remnant of the YouTube video scene that isn't around anymore, kind of like that. I just feel like that OG stuff is just not... I feel like YouTube is becoming cable TV, and you got to really cherish these things that are not part of the streamline,
Yeah, you don't get a lot of those kind of channels anymore that kind of more grounded, more like practical effects. Everything's kind of just... Everyone tries to go for like the biggest kind of video they can get.
Yeah.
Like effects and editing. You don't get a lot of Angry Video Game Nerd. Like
yeah. His video that video that he put up could have been up in 2006 or now, and it's still fun. And like I said, back in the day, I feel I had a lot of like, wait, he's just cursing. Like, what is this? He's just saying shit over and over. Like, come on. And then, but I watch that now and I just think like, oh my god, this is so. There's something almost charming about it, that it's just this thing in its purest form. I don't know, like, so I was having those feelings recently, and just when I was feeling that, they reached out to me, and I was like, you know what? Hell yeah.
I'm glad you took it, man. It's always fun seeing you and other YouTuber stuff.
Thank you. Well,
it's a little treat.
Oh, thank you. Now, wait. Yeah. Now we should. Again, we want to keep this stream as dated as possible. So, okay. What's the biggest YouTube thing right now? Let's bring it up.
The biggest YouTube?
What's the biggest thing right now? What's the biggest thing on YouTube? trying to think. What, like, if somebody asked you, what's the biggest thing on YouTube? What would you say?
I think it was a couple days ago that T-Series beat PewDiePie.
Oh, did that happen? So that was a big deal.
So by like a couple thousand subscribers, and then now I guess PewDiePie went back up or something. I don't really keep up with that stuff, but
okay, T-Series beat PewDiePie. Yeah, I keep out of that shit completely. But Logan Paul is big, or Jake Paul or whatever. Okay, they're like one of the biggest things right now. I'm trying to think of what else. What's Mr. Beast? Oh yeah, Mr. Beast.
Yeah, that guy's pretty funny.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar, so I'll have to look into that. Jack Black's channel. I do like Jack Black's channel. That's one thing that I'm really into.
I'm glad that it's just him and his kids, and he just kind of fucks around.
Yeah.
It was just really funny. Kind of, again, he keeps it grounded. It has that charm.
Absolutely. Oh, somebody Julian Assange, or is that how you say his name? Was arrested last night, so that's kind of a big thing, you know.
Nice. Cool.
Ecuador just kind of gave him up, which is pretty insane. That just happened, so there we go. Now that's dated. Shouts out Julian Assange if you're watching this.
Shout out to the Ricardo meme. That's pretty up and up right now.
Which one is that?
It's like some Brazilian porn star that just dances and people just put it in videos.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple of GIFs going around. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh, the black hole too. Chat saying that's good.
Yeah, the black hole meme is going on around right now. What if we kissed in blank? You know, whatever.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. What if we kissed in and it's some dumb location? Not
hopefully now maybe NASA will find two black holes together. Maybe that'll happen in the future.
Yeah, hoping so. Somebody in the chat is asking, you think the Mandalorian show will be any good? I'm not getting my hopes up, but I've been hearing about the potential of a Star Wars TV series for so long that I do want to check it out. But it looks like they're putting like movie level effort into it, which is one thing I could say that for me puts it above the Marvel shows. Like, I don't care about the Marvel shows. They always look kind of chintzy to me. This Star Wars thing looks like it's a movie. Like 8 episodes and that's it, I guess. Or maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But I'm down to check it out. But
Jon Favreau or something.
Yeah, he's directing it, so it could be cool. But I'm not getting my hopes up.
Yeah. Well, thanks for taking my call, Rocco.
Yeah, thank you.
The Waspinator.
That was a good impression. Wait, hold the figure back up. Hold the figure back up, and I'll.
Okay.
Wait, we can't see his head. Okay. I'm going to hang up on your Discord call. Thank you for that. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hello.
Oh shit. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. I just started calling because I wanted to say hello. If you have any subjects you wanted to talk about, I'm ready.
Yeah. Well, basically, we're trying to keep this stream as dated as possible. So, can you say anything that will date the stream, like something you're looking forward to? What are you into? Are you into like the Avengers or some shit?
I mean, I can. The only comic book movie I really liked was Logan.
Oh yeah, okay.
Mostly because it has violence, and yeah, I just can't take when like in Suicide Squad, they had those like stone monster guys they just killed and something. Yeah, I mean the imagination. I mean, I like violent stuff.
What's the thing you're into the most right now? A current thing.
Well, if we're gonna date this podcast, is this a podcast? Would you say that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, someone in the chat reminded of this, Miley Cyrus' dad.
What?
Miley Cyrus' dad.
Miley Cyrus' dad?
Yeah, he was just in he's just in the top hip hop song right now.
So Billy Ray Cyrus, and he's in that song. What's it called? Country Roads or something?
The artist is called Lil Nas X.
Yeah, Lil Nas X with Billy Ray Cyrus. Old Town Road. Yeah. Yeah, they just did a remix of it, right?
Yeah, it's this original version where I think Billy Ray Cyrus just replaces another voice. I don't think.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
but the song is a little longer with Cyrus. Maybe he has some stuff.
Yeah.
That's the latest. I mean, the artist on Spotify, he just has that one song and another song he just put out. So he's like the newest artist here.
Yeah, that song is kind of blowing. That song is kind of blowing up. Or has. So that's a good candidate.
Yeah, and I would like that trap sound. What do you think? What do you think, Rock, about that trap sound? Do you like that? That 808 bass and that hard kicking snare. What do you think of that?
I think it's good for footwork. When you want to do some footwork.
Oh yeah, footwork. What was that? 9/11 song?
9/11. What is the name of the song?
Freedom.
God bless the USA. But what's the actual name of the song? I can't remember.
I mean, yes.
9/11 taken over.
Yeah, 9/11 footwork. You can search that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've blasted that song a couple of times in my classroom.
Yeah, that's a good song. You play it in the classroom?
Yeah. But we have in Sweden we have the classrooms have every classroom has like a audio and video system. So like the whiteboard. So we can just hook up our phones with the 3.5mm jack.
Yeah.
And play all the songs we want.
Yeah, that's cool. That is the best place to play it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your call. What do you think the title of the new Star Wars is going to be, if you had to guess?
The Last Hope for Star Wars.
The Last Hope. Okay.
Yeah.
That could be interesting. The Last Hope. Okay. Well, thank you for your call.
Yeah. Thank you for taking my call. Goodbye.
I think the next Star Wars, I'm going to say it's kind of a dull title, but I think it's going to be Disney kind of plays it safe. I think it's going to be like Balance of the Force. Star Wars Balance of the Force. But then again, we already had Force in the name for Force Awakens. I think it's going to be like The Quest for Peace. Something with balance in it. Don't you think? Like they're just going to go to that. Oh, balance. We need balance. Balance of power. Something with balance in it, definitely. Okay, I'm still taking calls here on Discord. Let's talk to Erdemius.
Hi.
Shit. Erdemius.
Hi.
What's up?
Hello? No, not much. As far as the title of the new Star Wars film, I don't know if you've seen the jokes that people make about how it's The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi from his nap.
Yeah.
Or something like that. I think that they're gonna do, I legitimately think they're gonna do something like that, but like kind of stupid. So, like, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi in the universe or something dumb like
From
that.
Yeah. I wonder, you think they'll tie it into that alliteration? Yeah, I wonder. The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi. You know what? Maybe it'll be called like From the Beyond or something.
Yeah, something that's like esoteric and sounds like it means something.
Yeah. From Beyond. Star Wars From Beyond or something. Yeah, I could see that. And then it kind of completes the sentence a little bit.
I feel like they've set themselves up too well to not take advantage of it.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Are you into the Avengers?
I've seen, I think, pretty much every Marvel movie except for the Hulk.
But you didn't. But you saw. Okay, so what do you think? Do you have any big predictions for the Avengers coming out? See, this is. I'm just trying to date the stream.
Right. Keeping it as dated as possible.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's a bit too late in development for them to make any sort of joke reference to the whole Ant-Man meme. But if they did that, I'd be surprised.
Yeah, about the Ant-Man going up Thanos' ass.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's, in case anybody doesn't know, that's the big meme right now is like, in the new Avengers, Ant-Man should go up Thanos' ass.
I mean, it makes sense to me, but
yeah.
I'm not the writer. I saw someone in the chat was mentioning Iron Man for sure dies, and I wouldn't be surprised with that at all. I think that Iron Man and Captain America are pretty much done.
Yeah, I think... oh, yeah?
No, I was just going to say, I think that Iron Man and Captain America have to die because both of the actors are, as I understand, their contracts are pretty much done.
Yeah.
And you can't just, like, retire the characters without people wanting them to come back in future movies.
Sure.
So they probably have to die. And I think that I heard that the guy who plays Thor, he's also pretty much done.
Yeah, I think so too.
So I think that what they're going to do with him is they're going to have him, like, go back to Asgard when they inevitably, like, you know, rewind time and have everything like that before the snap. They're probably going to bring Asgard and all the Asgardians back, and he's going to have to be like, oh, I gotta go take care of Asgard now, bye guys.
Yeah. I could definitely see that. Asgard is gone, that's a good point. But I think it's going to be something... all the people that survived seems like the old blood. So I think they're all going to, like, sacrifice or something so that they can bring back the remaining people. That's just too perfect.
That's what I'm thinking too. I think either Iron Man or Captain America is gonna be the guy who, like, does the reverse snap.
Yeah.
And that's gonna, like, wipe them out or something.
Yeah, or they're gonna get sent off into some splinter universe that they can pull from now and then if they want to do it. How would a reverse snap? How would a reverse snap? Okay, that's a regular snap. How would a reverse snap go? Like, it's like twin. They have to go to the Black Lodge in Twin Peaks where the little guy knows how to do it, and they're gonna be like, yo, Black Lodge, you guys know about death. What do we do to make these people not die? And they're gonna be like, snap your knee.
Right. Exactly.
Snap me in reverse.
I don't know.
And then Black Panther's going to be back, and he's going to be like, what? He's going to be like, I turn into dust.
Exactly.
Why? Thanos is a bitch. And they're going to fight him, like, do a reverse fight. Like, all the punches are going to be like, you know, like they filmed it in reverse.
Exactly.
And then who else got killed by the snap? There was Spider-Man.
Doctor Strange did, and you're, like, joking about the whole reverse time thing.
Yeah.
I really wouldn't be surprised if he had some, like, galaxy brain idea of, like, oh, I have to get snapped out, and then I'll do some magic shit from the beyond.
Yes. I definitely I definitely think fuck, I don't want to show that. I definitely think that yeah, because remember at that point in the movie he says, like, I saw a million possible futures, and which one do we win? One. And that was the one he acted out. Definitely. I think he mapped out every fucking thing possible to go for that. So yeah. I loved, you know, so many people talked about when I was asking, like, what Marvel movie should I watch, so many people told me, I'll skip Doctor Strange. Skip that. That was, like, one of my favorite ones. I loved it.
Yeah, I think that Mads Mikkelsen was really underutilized, but other than that...
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot he was in it.
Exactly. And they really set it up for a sequel, but, like, nothing's happened. The one guy was like, oh, I can't believe you guys used this dark magic. I gotta go and, like, steal all the magic from everyone to retain balance or something. And they just kind of didn't go anywhere with it. Sure.
I guess I could see that, but I really enjoyed it. I liked that the it didn't come down to who had the bigger weapon or the stronger shit. It was like, I gotta outthink the situation. I really dug that. Yeah. I really liked it.
And that's what I think that they're doing with Endgame is, like you said, he thought through everything, and so he's got some kind of master plan going.
Yeah.
Plus all the action and stuff was very Matrixy, which was nice to see.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the villains across the Marvel movies are kind of just whatever. The only ones that I really like, even Loki, I didn't care about, but Thanos is a great villain, and I liked Killmonger in Black Panther. Those were two.
Yeah, he was cool.
That I really liked.
I like the look of Mysterio in the new Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
But maybe that's just because I really like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, I like him too, and I like Mysterio, but I don't give a fuck about that live-action Spider-Man. I don't know what that has, like, no entertainment value to me at all. I don't.
You didn't like what, Homecoming?
No, I didn't get it. I ended it, and I was like, I got no entertainment out of that. This fucking twerpy kid. Like, can we please get like a real? Can we please get the hero in this? Like, what? I never had a single moment of like, man, Spider-Man's fucking cool. Like, it was like this like twerpy kid, like fucking school sucks shit. Like, what the fuck?
How did you feel about the other two live-action Spider-Mans? Like the
I don't know. You know, okay, Spider-Man. We're gonna date this movie, guys. These are the only Spider-Man movies that are out right now. Definitive ranking. No, it's not definitive.
It's pretty definitive.
Spider-Man 1. I didn't even love that when it came out. I thought it was good though. Like when it came out, I was like, that was cool. But it just felt like it hit all the expected beats. You know, I don't know how well it's aged. I don't know.
The only Spider-Man that like I was paying attention to movies, like I was old enough to be like, oh, I'm gonna go see a movie.
Yeah.
Was Spider-Man 3. So I saw 1 and 2 in like later, and I liked 1, but it wasn't like anything like crazy for me.
Yeah, I didn't love it. Now 2, when that came out, I fucking loved.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't know how well that's aged, to be honest. I don't know if it's aged great, but it's still like there's some good shit in that movie.
Yeah, I think it's aged pretty well because of how kind of just weird it is, but that might just be Sam Raimi.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know if I love his directing in those movies or not. I don't know. 3 I hated. Front to back hated it.
That's a pretty universal opinion, yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man or whatever, 1 and 2. I didn't give a fuck at all. And I hated Homecoming. Into the Spider-Verse is the best of all of them. Controversial.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's
controversial opinion. I did like it. Controversial opinion. Let's date the call some more. Is there something you're playing right now? Is there something you're into?
Apex Legends is just the biggest game.
Yes, Apex Legends is the. Thank you for your call. Take care. It's absolutely the biggest game in the world. The most perfect game. Untouchable. Okay.
Yo, what up?
Isa.
How's it going, Rocco?
Hello, how's it going?
Doing alright.
What do you think the title of the new Star Wars movie is going to be? They're going to announce it probably tomorrow.
I think it's going to have like the word like revival in it in some form.
Yeah. Balance,
like
revival, Clearwater revival. I don't know. Revival, resurrection. Resurrection of Vader. Oh, it's gonna be like the Frieza movie.
Resurrection's kind of a meme. Stream is dead, by the way.
No, it's on.
Okay, everyone's spamming F. Anyway,
hold on, sorry, I'll call you back. What the fuck?